Okay, so hopefully the title helped you with selecting this video. Okay, because I'm not getting any energy coming in. So it's going to be an open deal. Okay, how can I be of service to the viewer? Tell me your story. Narrative? Narratives are my favorite. Yep, narrative. All right. Okay, we have 4 coins, the magician, the page of wands. Okay, so like I'm talking to somebody who actually is holding on to, really? Like holding on to a like a I'm so glad that I don't care about like algorithm or metrics or anything. Like, okay, so I'm talking to somebody who actually has like a spiritual gift or a psychic gift or something. You might not be aware of it. There's something about your belief system here that, like, you are restricting yourself in some way from allowing this to be expressed, but it's there. And this message is to temperance. This message is to encourage you or make you aware of the process on how you can enhance this or make this come about in your reality. If you're watching tarot, at least you have like a baseline, maybe interest or something. This feels like a very new energy here. Oh, okay, Six of Cups. Oh, you might actually have like a familial history of this. There something has to do with like alchemy might be important, or it might be of interest to you, which if you're brand new in this, if you have an interest in like chemistry, biochemistry, physics, if those things actually interest you, oh, or you teach about them or like to talk about them, you also might want to talk to your family about your family history and things like of occult nature or paranormal also might help. It might give you some direction. This is about direction. Oh, the cards. I'm sorry. Yeah. So Six of Cups, Eight of Wands. Okay. The Two of Coins to the World. Okay. To the Nine of Wands. Okay. Does this have to do with like acceptance? Like, okay. Does this have to do with acceptance? The Chariot. Okay. So I'm just gonna tell you that like I'm just gonna express this to you to create like forward momentum with it, or like the point of expressing this part of it is, I guess you'll know. Okay, so this you might be resistant. Obviously, you're not resistant to it because you clicked on the video. These videos are not like they're not gonna. if they pop up randomly, it was because it was for you. But you know, if it came up and you chose it, right? It was because there isn't resistance here. Your resistance to this, or one of the blocks with the Four of Coins, like where you're struggling to light this up, is because you're questioning on like what kind of kickback that you're going to get from this, like what kind of resistance within your community, your family, your, I don't know, your belief systems, your something. But the Two of Pentacles to the world, the Nine of Wands, it's like I don't know, that might change the way that I view myself. That might change the way that I view reality. Yeah, it sure will. It might change the way that there's something about the closure of your ideal system. Wait, the closure of your release. Is it like releasing ideals? Your surrender to initiation? There's something here, like you're, the reason that you're kind of like back and forth about it, even that your interest is peaked because of it, is because you're concerned about like what kind of drama that causes. Like unnecessary, like unnecessary drama is kind of how it feels with the Nine of Coins. All right, keep going. And the Chariot again. Okay, so the Nine of Coins to the Chariot. So, like, in a way, this is, oh. It's definitely not going to ostracize you or isolate you in any way. You're definitely not going to be on this journey alone. There's community. I mean, okay, granted, like, it feels sometimes like you're like alone. I don't know. I guess it depends on where you live. Yeah, we're everywhere. But as far as like communities and stuff, well, actually, there's communities too. You're definitely not alone either way. Like you always have your team, your spirit guides, whatever you subscribe to, God, angels, fairies. Like there's a lot of, and sometimes it feels physically like alone, right? Because there's not another tangible manifestation of these energies around, but there's lots of different avenues. It's not something that you go at by yourself independently. And the Eight of Swords. Okay, what about the Eight of Swords? The devil. Okay, so the energy that I'm picking up on with the Eight of Swords is also, you do have some like belief systems that say that those esoteric principles, those that esoteric knowledge, um, the things unseen, there's something that still resides within you. Belief that these things are of, um, what is that? That's like super interesting. So like I'm getting like an energy of like a person that believes black magic, or like black, what is that? Black magic, or like Satan worship, or like devil. I don't know. Something that probably comes from like, oh, this is so not my realm of expertise. Like, I don't know, like Judeo-Christian, like okay, either way, it's like it's conditioning. You have a belief system embedded somewhere that feels like this is like bad, like bad or like voodoo or like, and I don't even know if those words are even the right words. Like, but like it's like I don't know because like even for me, like all of these things, all of them are real. All of them are available to you. All it's all energy. So like everything is the same. But there's a part of you that's super resistant to that. Yeah, Five of Wands. It's a belief system. And then strength. Okay, what about strength? The Empress. Strength to the Empress. Strength to the Empress. Strength to the Empress. Okay, what about strength to the Empress? The Ace of Wands. Okay, so I'm talking to somebody who interestingly enough believes about the power of manifestation or the law of attraction or the power of intention, right? With strength, like you showed me your resistance, right? And so spirit is highlighting, well, but this person, remind them that they also believe that they are able to independently generate their own abundance, right? Through intention, purpose. This purposeful. It's purposeful manifestation of abundance. So to me, that translates as you believe in the law of attraction or something like so something that's right. So you believe in the devil, right? Or you believe in black magic or you believe in whatever. Because I don't get like sometimes I get specific words and sometimes I get like ideas or like like thought forms like before they become cohesive, right? So it's kind of like the energy of that. So you believe in that. What else do you believe in? You believe in magic in some respect. I think, is that right? Great. Mm. Well, I was going to ask, I feel like you believe in angels. And when I asked, okay, is that right? Before I say it out loud, I got the Two of Swords in the reverse. So it's kind of like, well, you don't not believe. Like you're not completely opposed to the idea. But do you like resonate with angels? Like maybe you don't have like a ceramic one on your nightstand or anything. If you do, please put them in the comment. That'd be cool. Okay, Two of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Wait, what is this about? What is this in reference to? Oh, destiny. Okay. All right. So I was just kind of like going with it, like I trust. So I was just trusting, my guides to take me wherever this message is supposed to take me, right? So we ended off at the Ace of Wands, like this, like you do believe in this. We were talking about manifestation before I started, my monologuing. And so the next cards are the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. And so my question was, well, like, what is this in regards to? And I got the Wheel of Fortune, destiny. All right. So this message, I'm talking to somebody who not only has abilities of their own that have not yet been tapped into, that they have been actively manifesting using the law of attraction, actively manifesting love in their life with a, I was going to say very specific person, but when I was going to say it, I was drawn to the, like, how very specific this red, like, hair is. Not that your person is red haired, and if it is, that's great, but that's not the point. Um, like, very distinct features. Okay, so that might be pertinent for the message. I mean, of course, it's pertinent for the message, but you might be manifesting like love in your life or the love. But the Queen of Wands here is telling me because you're presenting as a page, right? Brand new to this, the person that you're going to end up manifesting is somebody that does this or believes in this. Like, it is your destiny to align with someone, right? That has this occult background, occult knowledge, um, your dabbles in the occult arts, or whatever. The like this person has tapped into other abilities. I think this is to torture you, really. Like, um, she even might identify as a sorceress. Is that just, I don't even, like, I don't really know what a sorceress is, but she might identify as a sorceress. Well, that's very cool. Okay. All right. Um, okay. What was the purpose of this? Have I adequately, like, oh, cool. Okay. All right. So I am being told to pull from a very specific deck, which I don't even have handy. So hold on one second. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay. So I was going to ask, what is the purpose of this? This is not, I've not done one of these before, but, um, and I kept getting like inspiration. Okay. So we have, footprints for direction, confirmation from the universe on direction. Okay. I'm getting like path forward, your destined path. Um, were they asking about, like, were they asking about it? I, I'm just getting like inspiration. I'm being told that a sorcerer is another name for the magician. Is that right? The sorcerer? Might want to look that up too. Okay. Anything else for from this deck? Oracle, wisdom, is that it? And something little to sperm out on. I said not even something little to start him out on. Alchemy. What did I say? Back here. Alchemy. Alchemy and smoke with prayers. Spells, spells and alchemy, smoke and prayers. All right. Okay, they're telling me the last little bit. Sorry for the length. Not sorry, not sorry, not sorry at all. Um, to go to the book for it. Okay. And all right, so direction was just the answer to why why I was telling you this, like why you needed to know this information. Okay. And then further was Oracle and wisdom. That was also as okay, so this is for your direction on your path. This is 2121. This is your knowledge for your knowledge regarding your path, right? And then I said anything else like a little tidbit of like because I was hoping for your the first magical like thing. How do I say that? The first um Okay, so like we are conditioned to grow up thinking of things that are outside of our normal everyday experience to be like magical, right? Like magic powers, like superpowers, superhuman, extraordinary, like outside of our normal thing. But really, all of these like precognition and premonition, being able to use different um, like psychic abilities, right? Psychic people think psychic abilities are like these are actually abilities that we all have, and we utilize them pretty regularly, but not to the extent that they are capable of. And then the things that we consider outside of us, like the ability to channel, like you channel without even knowing that you channel. And the information that suddenly just like appears to you in your mind is actually being pulled from a source of knowledge outside of you and you don't even realize it, right? So like these things are already available to you and it is just with the acceptance, trust, and a couple other things about cleaning up your vibration and the things in your environment that really allow these to like come alive. So I wanted to kind of like um, carrot on a stick for you, like, ooh, you're going to be able to, whatever. But wait, is a sorcerer the ones that do alchemy? Okay. All right. So what I got was spells alchemy. And I'm laughing because I think that it's really funny that the things that came up in your reading prior to was about did I say witchcraft? No, I didn't. I said black magic and then angels, right? And we get alchemy and prayers. I think that's really cool. All right. So spells alchemy. Something you hold dear, a relationship, a job, an interest, an object, or even yourself will transform mysteriously into something even more precious to you. The spells card indicates that you are starting to discover the possibilities of the art of transformation offers you. Possibilities you haven't even realized that were out there. As you learn more, you will find your needs change and a kind of evolution takes place where you find you desire only what is best for yourself. You have the Midas touch right now. Your standards and expectations become so pure that whatever you touch turns into metaphoric gold. You will be supported in gaining a new sense of self worth, which will draw all that you deserve and desire directly to you. Okay, this also indicates a great time of transformation. All is turning out beautifully. You have the power to change your situation, believe in your self worth, have positive expectations. You have the ability to succeed, and your pure intentions are key. Using spells, you can divine secrets from long ago. look into your destiny, or find things that have been lost. You can also block unwanted energy to keep it from affecting you by combining intention, herbs, magical tools, and crystals and potions, along with magical skills and abilities. You can awaken to the esoteric knowledge of this ancient art. And then smoke and prayers. Originating in ancient Babylon, smoke has long been observed for signs. In ancient Greece, augurs watched to see if the smoke from sacrificial offerings rose directly to the heavens. If so, that was a good sign. But if the smoke hung about or smoldered, that was construed as an omen of uncertainty. Today, you can light an incense stick and observe the flow of the smoke. Whether you have given your prayers up to God, the Goddess, Great Spirit, or whomever aligns with your beliefs, be assured that your prayers have been heard, and are being answered. Still, you are required to have patience. It may seem as though you have been waiting an age to receive the results you have asked for, but you must allow everything to unfold naturally, like smoke rising from a fire pit. To bring it all about, things invisible to you must take place in the background. So even though you may be impatient to see results, have faith and trust that everything is in divine order. Positive anticipation is appropriate because you will receive what you are hoping for or something even better. And you've already done that, with that intention and manifestation, um, asking for that love to come in, you know. Okay, that is all I have for you. That was a pretty cool message. So, congratulations and welcome. Okay. You are unconditionally loved and supported by the universe. My unconditional love to you as well. Um, until next time, take care.